you guys, this is your first in-season tournament. You guys already played 2 already. So how does it feel to enter this, and how important is it to come out with a win in this first in-season tournament?
Really excited. This is something new, something we want to get off to a good start at. No better testing to go on the road, in their environment. Hopefully it's very lit in there, and people are as excited, for this as we are as players. So, looking forward to getting out there, having a good competitive game, and, going to start this thing off with a win.
Moe mentioned that, he's watched the games, and he's interested to see how it is as a player to see the course. What's interesting to you, or what are you interested in now that you actually get to be a part of this?
I think the point differential thing is huge. There's been a little talk about it already, but every point matters. You come down to it, and in the last game there's a 1-point difference. You don't shoot that shot at the end. You hold it instead, and that's the reason you don't make it. It would be crazy. So just interested to see how all that plays out, and of course just a competitive level, and everyone's pretty excited for it. Everyone wants to win it, so looking forward to coming out there with that.
Do you even feel different, or is it kind of one of those things of you got to wait until you get there to start to feel the energy?
I think it's wait till you get there. I think for me it's going to hit when you see the court, different court. You see the trophy on the court. Something that everybody's playing for. Just gives you a little extra motivation. They've been really competitive games. So far in the NCAA tournament. So excited to be a part of it.
You've always prided yourself on defense. Your numbers on the defensive end are, amongst some of the best in the league. Do you feel that respect from other players, as you're going into some of these matchups for what you bring on the defensive end of the floor?
A little bit. I feel like I'm trying to continue to gain that. That's something that I haven't been on the floor as much as I wanted to just because of injury and things like that. So, this year has been huge for me, to really make my stamp, and establish myself on that end of the floor as someone who's respected and someone who, comes out and, if that's your defensive assignment, it's going to be a tough one, and you really got to lock in for that night. So, just looking to earn respect in this league.
Excited for tonight, obviously. Most excited for the court. I heard those are cool. But then also, it's something new. And obviously, winning those games against competitors in the playoff race as well is very meaningful for us. And yeah, it's cool.
Coaches and you guys have all really talked about finishing games. So how important and how has that been, something that you guys are harping on going into this game tonight and making sure you finish strong, whether you're down 1 or even if you're up?
Yeah, I think just emphasizing details. I think we were in a lot of games last year that we gave away in the fourth quarter or at the end, and that's kind of the maturity we've got to add this year, and we want to improve on. That's why we brought in people like Joe Ingles, so they allegedly bring in maturity, allegedly. But no, seriously, we try to finish games at the end. It's not about capability, it's just about focus and details, and obviously we're trying to work on that.
Now, have you felt a different type of energy knowing that it's an in-season tournament? Do you feel like it's a little bit different?
Do not lie.
I'll be honest with you, it's our first game, so we still got to kind of get into that groove and see how. I think everybody's excited to feel it out. They obviously have a little advantage because they've been through that already. So we'll see, and I'm excited though. I'm very excited.
Looking at Brooklyn, what have you noticed that's standing out to you going into this game?
Well, they've also always been a high-energy team. Obviously, Nick Claxton's coming back now, but they've been switching a lot, playing small, playing with a lot of energy, shooting a lot of threes, having people come in and out of the lineup, which is a great challenge for us because we've got to lock in on personnel. And again, they play with high energy. They're well coached, so you can come ready and compete.
I guess my last in-season tournament, any courts standing out to you the most that are kind of different, weird, that you like?
I'll be honest with you, I watched the Boston court. That was really cool. I'm curious to see how it is as a player, because when you watch as a spectator, it's almost like not distracting, but it's so different. And I'm curious to see if that has the same impact when you play on it. So we'll see. But the Phoenix court was cool too. I think it's cool how the NBA keeps coming up with new stuff, reinventing themselves, and does stuff for the fans ultimately. I think that's really cool and grateful to be part of that league.
What stands out to you about Anthony Black, how he's had to step up as a starter earlier in his rookie year? Just what have you seen from him maybe that we can't see? What have you noticed maybe in practice, or how hard he works?
Yeah, obviously, he's a great hard worker. Can speak up a little bit. I do like he got a little feistiness to him. He talks a little smack sometimes, which I like. I can sympathize with that. Great worker, comes in every day, works hard, takes the challenge as it is, which is hard sometimes as a rookie coming into a program that's trying to go somewhere. And every day, whether it's starting or not playing, he's taking up on that challenge and trying to learn every day, and that's what it is as a young player.
You guys are now been a few games without Wendell. How do you feel Goga, yourself, the bigs have adjusted to help fill in for his absence?
Yeah, obviously we can't make up for him. You know, he does so much for us, especially defensively, but also offensively. The physical presence he brings and kind of the calmness and, I don't know, kind of just a presence that he has on our game. So we're trying to kind of be the best versions of ourselves, lock in on the details, play team basketball, kind of let the game come to us and play for others. And, yeah, kind of hope that translates into wins.